In a dimly lit room, Lena Rourke faces an unseen interviewer, her voice trembling with the weight of unspoken events. "We weren't looking for trouble," she begins, her voice cracking with emotion. "We were just trying to help someone." Her voice falters. "But ever since that day, I haven't slept through the night. I don't think I ever will again." A peaceful suburban street, children play in the yard, their laughter echoing in the air. Silence descends, an unsettling contrast to the joyful sounds that once filled the air. V.O. Lena, her husband David, and their children, Molly and Ben, moved to Crestfall, Ohio, in late 2022, seeking a quiet town and a fresh start. Under the bright Saturday sun, David mows the lawn, the rhythmic drone a peaceful counterpoint to the day. Lena approaches the house, grocery bags heavy in her arms, a warm smile directed at unseen neighbors. The scene stills, a distant figure emerging on the sidewalk, a harbinger of change. A sketch of an elderly man appears. He was standing by the front gate, looked lost, tired, holding something wrapped in cloth. He didn't say much, just said he was passing through, asked if we had water. I brought him a bottle, and he smiled like he already knew we'd help. The stranger offered a gift. Lena describes the box. "He told us it was just a trinket, a thank you," David adds. "I thought it was harmless, just polite." Eerie CCTV footage captures the living room, the tranquility shattered by a sudden, piercing static. I place the box on the mantel, a voice whispers over the scene. Lena's voice trembles as she recounts the unsettling signs. The dog wouldn't stop barking at the hallway. Ben swore someone was whispering in his room. And I had a dream. No, not a dream, a warning. It began with kindness. But in the Rourke home, something ancient, something watching, had just woken up. In the Rourke home, something ancient has just awoken. The screen fades to black. Next episode, something in the hallway. Lena, her eyes shadowed by fatigue, sits alone in the dim room, her voice barely a whisper. That first night, the time was exactly 3:17 a.m. I remember because that's when the baby monitor went static. In the hallway, David walks hesitantly, the silence broken only by his footsteps. Suddenly, a motion sensor light flickers on, illuminating the empty space with an eerie glow. The light flickers, emphasizing the unnatural event. Lena recounts, in a haunting voiceover, that Ben began drawing strange symbols, claiming he saw them in the dark. Ben, during an interview, describes the unsettling visions. "I don't know how I knew them. I'd close my eyes, and they'd just appear, like carved into my eyelids." In the stillness of Molly's bedroom, Molly's voice echoes, recounting Gray Eye's directives. On the wall, a child's drawing depicts a looming figure with dark, oversized eyes and elongated fingers. Gray Eyes says we should move the box. He says he used to live in the hallway, before the walls. Lena's voice breaks the silence, revealing a haunting truth. Gray Eyes wasn't just imaginary. She described things that no 8-year-old should ever know. She told me, the box feeds on attention, that the more we look at it, the stronger it gets. David, visibly exhausted, pores over grainy footage on his computer screen, his determination unwavering. I watched the hallway cam again, frame by frame, then I saw it. The screen reveals a freeze frame of a dark, distorted figure lurking in the hallway. It didn't look human. It was tall, stretched, like a silhouette from someone else's nightmare. A moment of chilling recognition dawns. That's him. That's the one I see in my dreams. Under the eerie green glow of night vision, Ben sleepwalks down the hallway at 3:17 a.m. His unintelligible whispers fill the silent house, a language lost to time. Spirals and eyes cover the walls, a chilling testament to unseen horrors. "Let it in" is etched into the mirror, a dark invitation to the unknown. Within the Rourke house, lights flicker wildly, painting the room with long, erratic shadows. Doors slam shut with violent force. The temperature plummets, and frost creeps across the windows. I saw someone in the hallway, but it wasn't someone, it was, watching from the ceiling. Lena stares up in terror, her eyes wide with disbelief. David hunches over a monitor in the darkened hallway, face bathed in flickering light. His brow furrows as he scrubs through the footage, pausing abruptly, eyes widening in disturbance. A pale, indistinct figure clings to the ceiling in the hallway, frozen in the playback. His voice echoes in the silence. The hallway stretched. I swear to God, it was longer than it should have been, like it was, leading somewhere. David inserts the SD card, anticipation building as he prepares to uncover the truth. The screen flickers, revealing a hidden folder marked reverse. In the corrupted footage, David found something that wasn't recorded by him. The video plays in reverse, revealing Ben opening the box as the watcher slowly rises behind him. David and Lena watch the reversed video, enveloped in stunned silence. David breaks the silence, his voice heavy with realization. The thing that hit me hardest, the timestamp said 2:59 a.m. But we never recorded before 3:17. On screen, the watcher's face inches ominously toward the camera. The video abruptly shuts off. Lena's chilling realization cuts through the silence. It was recording us, but we weren't the ones behind the camera anymore. Ancient symbols fill Ben's notebook, a mix of Mesopotamian cuneiform and Nordic runes. An expert studies the intricate patterns, voice echoing. This is a binding script, not for keeping something out, but for keeping something in. If the box is open, the binding has already broken. The scene shifts to Lena, her eyes locked onto the open box on the mantel, now blackened inside. In the dim light of early dawn, security footage shows a tall figure at the front gate of the Rourke residence. The stranger has returned. Lena watches from an upstairs window, a chill running down her spine as the stranger looks directly at her. I watched from the upstairs window. He just stood there, then looked straight at me, like he knew what we'd seen. The scene cuts to black, punctuated by a single loud knock. Lena and David rush around the room, their packing frantic and desperate. Ben clutches a wooden box, his knuckles white with fear. It would find us anyway. It always does. Lena declares, "We decided to leave. We didn't care about breaking the lease or losing money. We just wanted out." David pour lighter fluid. I strike a match. The flames rise, yet the fire feels cold. No heat. The smell is like old blood. The fire dies out. The box remains, blackened, symbols glowing faintly red. It didn't want to be destroyed. It wanted to stay. In the dead of night, Lena records an audio log, her voice a hushed whisper against the silence. It's not just watching anymore. It's inside us. I can feel it. In the quiet, I hear it breathe. At 3:17 a.m., a sudden, chaotic symphony of light erupts as every phone in the house blazes to life. A disconnected laptop joins the chorus, its screen flickering with an ominous message. "We see you too." Ben sits silently, his eyes hollow, sketching furiously on a piece of paper. Gray eyes told me where it came from. His frantic lines capture the torment etched on his face. He said it used to live inside someone else. He said now, it's learning how to wear me. Lena's voice echoes. We had no choice. We didn't destroy it. We didn't bury it. David's words resonate with chilling finality. We left it behind, locked in a metal cabinet, sealed shut. We left a note. Do not open, it watches. In the new Rourke home, security camera footage shows an empty hallway, the silence broken only by the narrator's haunting words. A single frame glitches, revealing a chilling shadow by the door, a stark reminder of the unseen presence. The Rourke family moved 600 miles away. They haven't seen the box since, but at exactly 3:17 a.m. every night, they all still wake up and stare at the hallway.